Welcome to another episode of the NewsRamp Finance Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, excited to bring you today's top stories. At newsramp.com, we gather the latest business news from the best sources, ensuring you stay updated and engaged. Before we begin, a quick reminder. This podcast features AI-assisted production and voices, but the news we present is genuine, with full stories available on newsramp.com. Today is Tuesday evening, November 11th, 2025, and we've curated a fantastic selection of finance news just for you. So whether you're commuting, working out, or just relaxing, stay tuned and let's dive right in. Let's kick things off with our first headline.
PATRIZIA delivers solid 9M 2025 financial results and specifies full-year guidance for EBITDA and AUM. PATRIZIA recently published its financial results for 9M 2025, showing a strong increase in EBITDA to €44.6 meters, up from €6.7 meters in 9M 2024. Management fees of €174 meters exceeded operating expenses of €166 meters. Assets under management reached €56.3 billion, with investment activities showing signs of improvement. PATRIZIA raised its EBITDA guidance to €50.0 to €65.0 meters and increased the EBITDA margin guidance to 19.0 to 24.0% for FY 2025. The company expects AUM to be between €56.0 to €60 billion at year's end. Asoka Worman, CEO of PATRIZIA SE, emphasized the success of integrating real estate and infrastructure platforms, highlighting a focus on modern living as a key growth area. Investor news breaks. NanoViricides and NNVC announces $6 million registered direct offering with concurrent private placement of warrants. NanoViricides Inc. and NNVC has announced a $6 million registered direct offering with a concurrent private placement of warrants. The company has entered into a securities purchase agreement with a single healthcare institutional investor for the purchase of 3,571,429 shares of common stock at $1.68 per share. In the private placement, Series A and Series B warrants will be issued to purchase up to 3,571,429 shares each, with exercise prices of $1.75 and $2 per share, respectively. Proceeds from the offering, expected to close on or about November 12, 2025, will be used for working capital and general corporate purposes. AGP Alliance Global Partners is acting as sole placement agent. Even without subsidies, EVs still cheaper than gasoline cars. Long-term recent research has shown that electric cars remain more cost-effective than internal combustion engine cars in the long run, even without federal subsidies. The Big Beautiful Bill has shifted the ownership equation in favor of EVs, prompting questions about the economic viability of gasoline cars. Companies like Massimo Group, MAMO, can capitalize on the long-term cost efficiency of EVs. Green Car Stocks is a specialized platform focusing on electric vehicles and the green energy sector, providing access to a wide network of wire solutions and tailored corporate communications. For more information, visit greencarstocks.com. Gold on course to equal its stellar performance from the 70s. Gold's price held steady around $4,000 an ounce last week, despite a recent dip, positioning it for its strongest annual performance since the 70s. Factors driving this include strong buying from central banks, interest in gold-backed ETFs, and steady demand for bars and coins. This trend is likely to attract more investment to companies like Aston Bay Holdings Ltd, TSXQB, Bay, ATBHF, as investors seek opportunities in the gold industry.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Finance Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.